Okay, and the way I keep you busy is with KBB.
Yes.
Now, I love getting the honest thoughts of all the people that are involved in KBB.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the beginning of it. What were your thoughts when you jumped on board? Because you jumped on board a little bit later than everyone else.
Yes.
You were about 4 weeks in, I'm pretty sure.
Something like that, yeah.
You'd seen 4 weeks worth of episodes. You saw us go from horrendous to pretty decent.
Yeah.
What were your thoughts when I called you up and say, hey, do you want to co-anchor with me?
So I remember at first I did like a verse segment with Scarlett.
Yeah, probably would have been Scarlett.
Probably. And then after we filmed that episode, you said, do you want to co-anchor? And I was like, yeah, like whatever, it's an episode. Like here am I thinking, yeah, it's one Saturday, like Joelle, just do it. So I do it. Next minute, a year and a half later, and
I'm still doing this thing. It hasn't stopped. We haven't canned it like we wanted to.
Nope.
It just kept going. So what were your thoughts when you first saw it on screen and you're like, okay, Ray and the team are doing a kids YouTube show? What did you think of that?
So like the very first episode that I watched, the concept, I was like, it's so cute. Like we're in lockdown, gives them something to do, and the adults love it way more than the kids.
By the way, that's my favorite part is how much your dad loves it. Just so we can have that on video.
What's Peter doing this week? That's what he says.
That's it. Well, honestly, that was my favorite part of grabbing him and putting him on an episode.
Yeah. He's
our number one fan. We got to get him on. Plus, I'm obsessed with him. So it was a win-win for everyone.
You really are obsessed with him. Yeah, but when I watched the first episode, I was like, Now that I look back, I'm like, that was really bad.
Yeah, no, listen, I say it very, very clearly. That first episode is not good.
No.
We had the idea, we just didn't know how to properly produce it. And I think we were just so excited about getting something out there that I just said, let's just do it. Let's just get it done.
I know.
And then episode 2 was a massive leap.
Yeah. Even like I'm trying to think of it now, even where you guys were standing, like I remember Scarlett was on stage and I was like, what, was it a whiteboard or something?
Yeah, it was a whiteboard.
Yeah. And I was like, sorry, what's happening?
Yeah, it was full. It was very, very different. And there was so much we didn't know that we could do tech-wise. And so we really did learn on the go.
Yeah. But
then we called you in and you started with the whole thing. What was it like jumping into that role?
I'll be honest, at first, it was actually, no, I'm not going to say at first, it's actually fun filming. Like when we do it, we have fun.
We have a good laugh.
Yeah, we do. So I didn't mind it, especially during lockdown. I was like, yes, it's an excuse for me to wear shoes and leave the house. So loved it. But yeah, it's been fun. And I feel like after seeing the reactions of like the parents and the kids, it kind of motivates you. And I'm like, oh, like I feel bad for them. They have nothing else to watch. They like want to be able to get to some sort of normality. So yeah, it feels good doing it.
Yeah, it's a good little, I guess, gift that you get to give the kids and the parents every single week. Yeah. Even though when we did get back to normal life, it was monthly. Sorry, every 3 months. Yeah. Because I don't think people realize it takes us about 8 hours to film an episode for 30 minutes of footage.
Yeah, literally. That's also something I did not realize was going to happen.
How long it takes?
Yeah.
Well, listen, it would be a lot quicker if you got your lines right and didn't stuff up. And I've got the footage to prove that.
Yeah.
I realized the other week, I was looking through all the old footage, that no matter who's on the desk with me, every single time we do it, someone forgets that they're starting off. So it's always just one of us just sitting there like that.
Yeah.
And then the other one just doing nothing.
I don't forget my lines. I just don't know when to come in. There's a difference.
Well, when I say action, that's normally when you come in.
Oh, guys. No one's allowed to say action other than Mr. Raymond
right.
over here.
That's right. Quiet on set
Yep.
and action. You know, they're my two things.
Yeah. I
I've been
just love saying it.
Yeah, I've been trying to get a shirt that says quiet on set on it. But it hasn't come through yet. So I'm still waiting on that.
For good reasons.
But yeah, you've been doing KBB for about 18 months now. What's the biggest thing you take away from it?
Honestly, like I feel like we learn stuff when either you or Jordan or whoever's giving the lesson. Because it's just put into like easy, super simple everyday life. And even like little things that we used to learn in Sunday school, I feel like it just gives us little reminders as well. Like object lessons, like how to pray, just super simple things where you're like, I'm an adult, I know how to do these things, but hey, like this is such a good reminder.